Oh man. So I guess we're waiting to get the go ahead to go to join in, I guess.
Oh, can I get an invite, Pottles?
Are we good to go?
I don't have a game invite, do you?
I got one.
Alright.
Just getting the okay to go.
Nope.
Uh,
There's my invite.
yeah, just waiting on the okay to go. Sorry about the wait, everybody.
Yeah, unfortunately, 704 hasn't necessarily worked out the kinks in their spectating system.
Yeah. So what, um, what do you guys got for picks going into this, knowing that, Just Ken's on the pole?
What a tank, just Ken's.
I'm gonna stick with Pendle, man. He's been flying. I mean, he was fast at Watkins Glen. He's a good road course driver.
Alrighty, I think we're good to go, guys.
Yes, sir. We're gonna go ahead and accept this invite. Yeah, my realistic pick is Pendle, but I gotta say my buddy Rowdy, just for the, otherwise he'll be mad.
Yeah, Pendel's fast at all these road courses. He's good in general.
But yeah,
He,
coming off the win last night, I think he's the favorite to win tonight.
I agree.
yeah, I was racing him there at the beginning there, and it's unfortunate I lost the headlight fluid, blew up and stopped running. But anyway, he's great at road courses. Any of them, Road America, he's fast.
Yeah. Just waiting to load in here. Alrighty. We got Just Ken coming out to the front here early. We got JD Atkins here taking over the lead.
I'm kind of surprised everybody got single file pretty quick in this race. We're not seeing a lot of side-by-side action right away, which is good. It's going to keep the race green flag if they can keep it under control like this.
Yeah, hopefully they file out throughout the race, because you see they get bunched up. That's when stuff starts going south.
Definitely, especially through...
I was excited.
Yeah, when they first came out with this, I was really excited because it threw everybody for a loop for sure. It's like such a wrench thrown in for points.
It's cool. Not only the Cup Series, but in this league, going into the race here, you don't know who's going to be good because nobody ran. It's the same thing.
It was
Towards the back of the... Towards the midfield, we got Crusader looking to get around Rowdy. He's gotten right up on his bumper in a couple of these turns. He seems to be driving in just a little bit deeper, and it's paying off for him. I think you're going to see him gain a few positions here in these coming laps.
Yeah, maybe he'll work his way up through the field. So he'll start to thin out a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm. And there it is. Contact between Crusader and Rowdy. Crusader has made the pass. He is flying through this field.
Yeah, there's what is it, HD Nightstream. He's got a heavy damage on his front end too there towards the back of the pack.
Yeah, that car's not looking too healthy. You might want to bring that thing into pit road. You can pit here for damage and not lose a lap. That's one of the good things about road courses.
Yeah, we're starting a new thing tonight too. We have somebody that's driving that's going to be our in-race reporter tonight too. I think that's pretty interesting. That's a first, so we'll see how that goes to get a better view on how the track is and everything. Yeah, Crusader working his way up. He might be right. He is making his way up to the front.
Yeah, he made another pass there. I don't even notice that, but he got around the 08 car there. Meanwhile, it's JD Adkins driving away with it at the moment. I'm noticing a lot of these drivers are opting to swing way out wide into that sweeping infield turn there up onto the curb. It's kind of an interesting line. When I was running practice, I was kind of afraid of that curb. I didn't really necessarily want to be touching it.
Yeah, it can be really scary running at this track, for sure. What line to take, like you said, that curve, that kind of is like...
Yeah, you never know what it's going to do when you hit it. Looks like issues for Rowdy. Yep. McCarthy off track and Rowdy off track, so multiple issues there. Oh, and Rowdy into the wall. Heavy damage. Around he goes.
Oh, yeah.
And there it is. Looks like the green flag is going to stay out. Thunderfunk getting a little bit loose.
Yeah, JD Atkins looking like he's real smooth, you know. Yeah, looks like he's got this track figured out.
Oh yeah, he's just finessing it through that chicane and just nailing the brake points every time. He's really doing a heck of a job getting around this track.
Yeah, I will say, out of any of the road courses, I think this is one of the most fun ones to drive, honestly, in my opinion. You know, just because it's super good.
Wow. If you go back to Heavy,
Yeah, contact was just made there.
I didn't see what happened before this, but it looks to me like Dylan ain't very happy.
It's getting fired up down there, dude.
Yeah.
And it looks like Pottles has got a penalty. He had to stop on the track in front of the start-finish line. That puts her down to P12 out of 14.
Still first stage.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time.
Oh yeah, we're early on.
Dylan and they're not going to be much longer today.
Too wide through the oval 1 and 2 turns. Contact as they door each other going through this turn. It's a drag race to the chicane. Who's going to get there first? Who's going to break? Here comes JD Adkins looking to make it 3 wide into the chicane.
Oh, they're going back and forth up there.
Tons of contact, and Crusader with a penalty.
Yeah, they're racing hard. That's really early.
I was gonna say it's very early, you know, to start doing that on this long race. I mean, it's not too much longer than it usually is, but stage 1, you go into a little late.
Oh, JD Adkins. Adkins heavy damage from the wall as the 9 car is just brute forcing his way to the front.
Might be one of those guys that's pitting a little early.
Hubby 04 trying to nail the braking points through the infield so that he can close that gap to the 9 and possibly exact a little bit of revenge. We don't exactly promote retaliation here at PTM, but I think you might be seeing a little bit of it if should he get to him.
Do you have a lap check?
We are on currently lap 6 of 7 for the first stage. Coming to the white flag of the stage once that 9 car takes the stripe.
A lot of hard racing for the first stage.
Yes, it was. Now the 08 making a move on the 7. Seven drives it in deep. Whoa, 38 goes around just before the start-finish line. He's gonna gather it back up. Alright, so your stage 1 results are going to be 1 McCarthy in P10, and actually it didn't scroll up, and the stream that Pottles has was only showing 10th down. Alright, looks like No Pit Pendel won that stage, followed by Dylan, Hubby, Just Ken, JD Adkins, Crusader, Sparkalicious, Thunderfunk, and McCarthy. That's going to round out your top 10 for the stage.
So now's a good time to give a shout out to our sponsors, Dirt Tracking for mobile, Android, and iOS. And Robert, I think you know about the other sponsor a little bit.
Courtesy Chrysler Jeep.
Alright, we're getting ready to go green once again here at the Roval. Pull those belts tight one more time, boys. We're going into the Heartburn turn. And heavy contact for 42.
Yeah, the 51 into the wall there. You can go.
Crusader getting booted out of the way there through that turn. But it is Dylan in that 9 car to an early lead. A battle for third, 2 wide between Adkins and the 08 car.
Yeah, he's inching up on the...
He is there. To the inside, going into the chicane. Contact.
Oh man, they're door to door.
Dooring each other, staying side by side. Nobody wants to give, but that 7 car is going to get the run out. And he is clear.
Back there, JD Atkins into the wall there a little bit. See what happened a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a little bit of damage on that front bumper.
Looks like Just Ken went around too.
Yeah, he got a penalty and had to stop his car, and the guy behind him did not stop. Guess a good run coming out of that turn.
Wow. Man, they're dooring each other this entire time. Some good racing.
You know, I never really thought about side drafting at a road course, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Into the chicane one more time. Yep, he did get a penalty. Through the field, the 38 is right on the bumper of Pottles. Oh, Pottles gets loose coming out of the chicane into the wall. hard contact to the inside wall. Her hood is completely crumpled. That's going to hold her back a bit. Yes, sir. There is a battle brewing between the 38 of Thunderfunk and the 42 of Atkins. They are, not the 42, I'm sorry, the 00. They are giving and taking a little bit. It's like the 00 pulls away a little bit in the next corner. Thunderfunk just reels him right back in.
Yeah, some good door-to-door racing here going on tonight for sure. Fun race to watch.
Again, the 7 car diving to the lead through the chicane. Almost an exact replay of the first time. Although this time the 9 car gets a better run on the high side. They're going to be side by side going into the second chicane. Who's going to give? The 9 car sails it in there. No penalty for the 9. What a move he made there to defend his lead.
Going deep.
Crusader.
Yeah, working his way up.
He's been fast in his work. He just wanted, what's that?
Road America, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, Road America in the trucks. Oh, man. We got some problems.
We have adversity on the track, on a computer.
I want to get these top 3 after the race is off.
Oh man, that's going to be a good show if these guys get the top 3.
Yeah.
I don't care where they're at. Oh, 51 off the track.
There's noticing a lot of drivers out there with some heavy damage up front there.
Oh, and a penalty to the 42 car. No pit pendle.
That's twice.
Yeah, he's having a very out-of-character race. That's unfortunate. The 38 car can't seem to escape traffic. Every time I check on him, he's battling with somebody or another.
Yeah. Man, look at Crusader getting up there, man. He's really inching his way in there.
Now, does he retaliate against the 9? I do believe that 9 car might add a little something to do with the crinkled hood he's got there, so...
Yeah. Here comes Crusader on the outside. Yeah.
Into the chicane, he gets a wider entry. Gets a crazy good run out to the quarter panel. It ain't over yet. It's going to be another battle going into this second chicane.
It's almost like who can outbrake who here, you know?
Exactly. Oh! Oh, man!
Cutting the grass.
And that is the stage end, I believe. I mean, if Crusader missed that wall by the width of a sheet of paper, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, for real.
He was cutting it close there. Man, what a move.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get our in-race reporter up in here.
Pottle.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pretty clean race so far. How you doing?
Very bad.
I noticed you had some trouble in the chicane. Looks like you got loose and spun out into the inside wall. Just get on the throttle too early?
I'm just finding it really hard to get this car to turn. I've been adjusting the tire pressures, but it's not working out like I planned, so I'm just gonna ride it out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with the rest of the race. Still got stage 3 ahead of you.
Yeah.
Think you can pull it off. And we're stacking them up one more time, 2 wide, coming through the final chicane. And there's your green flag into the heartburn turn. Making a move on the outside. Can she hold it?
Oh, yeah.
She is clear of the 9. Oh, hard contact. She got a bump from that 9 car like no other. As in the words of Owen Wilson, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, probably shot.
9 cars.
6 foot wide. Well, for him,
Yeah, I would too. I'm not sure I'd be too happy with that one.
she is too. She's giving it out.
Of all the people to race rough for it with, I'm not sure the league admin is necessarily the best choice, but
Oh!
Turned
Oh, man, into the
just
wall.
turned her.
Wow.
Man.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't think we should.
That's questionable.
As much as I'd like to, I'm gonna have to suggest that we don't.
It doesn't surprise me.
In the meantime, Hubby is now in the lead, and Crusader's looking to get into second on the outside. Through the grass goes Crusader, but he keeps it on track. That 9 car, I think he has hit everything but the pace car at this point.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the name of road courses. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I think right now might be a good time for our fun fact for the track tonight.
We have fun facts.
I got fun facts. So, in any did you know during any race in Charlotte, the fans consume about 34,000 slices of pizza?
That is an interesting fact, Ken.
That's a lot of pizza. And then another food that is consumed a lot, about 13,500 feet of hot dogs are sold and eaten on any race here. Now that's a lot of hot dogs.
I mean, that is an absurd amount of hot dogs.
Yeah, speaking of hot dogs, we're going to see who our big wiener is going to be tonight.
Ayo! Ken's got the facts and the jokes.
No?
I mean, I'm not sure I'd want an elephant near any of my cotton fields in any state, to be honest.
No, that's a law. Weird law in North Carolina.
So these fun facts are great, but in the meantime, we got a 4-way battle for the lead here.
Yeah, that's
Pendle,
just crazy racing going on up here.
Pendle has made the comeback, and we are 2 wide, 2 rows deep, coming into the chicane. This is going to be a pandemonium.
Oh,
Contact over the
right
curbs.
I want to know who's in fifth. These guys are racing more. They like to race in fifth.
That might be the place to be, honestly. Looks like J.D. Adkins is in 5th, about half a turn away. So I give that about 4 or 5 second gap. He is cutting it close.
oh yeah.
That's close.
42 to the inside of the 13. Is he going to make it stick? Yes, he is. Pendle up to P3. After all those penalties, too.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can make up any time through the bus stop. Oh yeah, he just made up a good second and a half through one bus stop. He is on the move. And he has, let's see, what's our lap counter? He's got about 7 laps to make it happen. 6 when they cross the line. 7 car gets loose. He's got plenty of time to catch him, and I think if he keeps driving like he is, he's gonna get there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a lap count, Ken?
Yeah, we are currently on lap 22 of 28.
Yeah.
Oh, around goes the 51. And that's a weird place to spin, too. That's, I think, the first time I've seen somebody go around there. It's right on the exit of the road course. And he got a penalty, so he's now sitting in the grass admiring the flowers.
Yeah, I hope Joey's okay.
I just hope Joey's alright.
He's alright, isn't he?
I regret to inform you that after the 6th turn of the roval, Joey is spun. So now that we're successfully demonetized, the 9 car still holding that lead.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to catch him or not, man. That's a lot of ground to make up, but you never know, man. You can get loose here real quick, and so it's still anybody's game. Oh yeah.
Tell you what, the way he's treating that wall on the entry of the chicane, you'd think he'd want to buy at dinner first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's legally.
And we are now on to lap 24, so it's 5 to go. Now, they are good on fuel. Nobody should have to pit, except for unless he got terminal damage of some sort. Let me see if I can get this map any higher resolution on PTM's stream, but it looks like there actually may be some lap traffic.
Oh.
If this continues, they may reach lap traffic by the last lap. They shouldn't have to deal with it for very long, but they may reach it. '99 car scraping the wall at the exit of the infield. Matt BW83.
Oh.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I think he got into the wall there pretty good.
Looks like Pottles has more damage. I'm not entirely sure where she got that, but
Crusader in the little wall there.
Pendle, Crusader, and Hubby battling it out for second.
Oh man.
Meanwhile, the 9 car has set sail.
Yeah, looks like he's checked out.
Ooh, a little bit of contact. Crusader in the 7 car. If I was Hubby, I'd be a little bit worried going into this bus stop with Crusader behind me after that move.
Adjust that mirror a little bit.
Side note, Pottles has a penalty at the entrance of the road course.
Oh.
I'm not entirely... Three to go at the line that time for Dylan.
Yeah, I think he's got it pretty much wrapped up. If he just runs clean, he should be good.
Yeah, if I'm Dylan, I'm not worried about lap times. I'm just worried about keeping it on the track at this point. Got a pretty good battle between the 35 and the 51. Both of them have a substantial amount of damage, but they've been going back and forth the last couple laps here.
Crusader's gonna make a move here.
Got a good line.
Yeah. It's long.
And it's 2 to go for the 9 car.
Surprising for the Rovo, only, what is it, one caution got thrown out the entire race so far?
I do believe so, yeah.
It's wild.
Very impressive driving by pretty much everybody involved here to keep this thing green.
Yep. Yeah, this battle for second place here, it's getting pretty serious.
Yes, it is. Crusader going to the inside. More contact with a block from the 7. Crusader's going to get a better run through this turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I picked to be one of them, I'd pick to be behind them so I can know, see where they're going, and just correct on their mistakes. You know.
Right. Following people at road courses is definitely one of the better ways to improve that muscle memory and learn the track.
Yeah, it puts a little pressure on the person in front and everything, so they don't mess up. They're a little bit nervous.
And it is the white flag lap for the 9 car. He comes through the heartburn turn for the final time. Dylan has run a very aggressive but successful race thus far.
What happened there? Yeah.
I can't say that surprises me. Those two guys were going at it, and
yeah.
I was waiting for it, and there it was. The 8 car getting into the grass a little bit. 7 car is going to nudge him out of the way. Excuse me, coming through. Here comes the 8 car again, though.
Get them in the nose.
And the 9 car is coming around the final sector of the track, heading into the final chicane. And I do believe that should be the end of the race.
That's it. Dillon takes first. Crusaders in the second. Crusaders followed.
Yeah, it's a tough break for Hubby there. They were going back and forth like crazy. That was really fun to watch.
Yeah, I caught the tail end of it. They were
I didn't really
to the infield.
Yeah, I didn't catch what happened.
Tempers do flare at these road courses, and that's one thing you got to be mindful of, man. You make too many enemies at a road course, and there's a lot of braking zones for them to catch up to you, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But overall, great race. I mean, a lot of battling, a lot of clean racing. Just waiting on our top three here.
Guys in here for interview once you figure that out. Yeah, it was a fun race to watch, though, for sure. You know, that battle for like second and third, that was really fun.
Yeah, 4 cars at one point going for the same position. I mean, that was... Can't call that anything but exciting.
Yeah. We'll give a shout out to our sponsors at Dirt Track for mobile, Android, and iOS, and Courtesy Chrysler Jeep out of Coatesville, Pennsylvania, for sponsoring our league.
And as Pottles crosses the line, I can see the finishing order. It is Dillon with the win, No Pit Pendle in second, Crusader in third, Hubby in fourth, Rowdy pulling off a top 5, just Ken with a disappointing 6th after showing speed early on. Matt BW83 7th, JD Adkin, another guy who showed a lot of speed early on, just couldn't close it out in P8. Then we got Sparkalicious and McCarthy rounding out your top 10. And the fastest lap that race is going to go to Dillon with a 1:19.1. That is a blazing lap.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
And there's your third place finisher, Crusader. Crusader, usually it's you doing these interviews, but today you raced your tail off and you're getting interviewed. You had a crazy battle with that 7 car, going back and forth, and then we noticed that both of you guys were in the infield at one point after that battle. So what happened there, man?
Last couple laps there, I think it was the second final lap. We were battling pretty good there. I wanted to try to get around him and get into the top 3 because I wanted to talk on here tonight and say a happy birthday to my grandfather. He turned 65 years young today, so happy birthday, you old military vet. But yeah, also Hubby and I, man, he and I gave some real big battles at Road America, and he and I just, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but tonight here at Roval, we just had that same battle that we had there, and it was an absolute lot of fun. And unfortunately, I did get kind of loose and heated too on that second final lap. I overdrove it, and my tires just spun left. He spun too far right and got too loose, and I was able to recover a little quicker. But I commend him for damn good driving tonight, and I commend everyone else for incredible driving. This is why PTM is one of the best